Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start out with is my favorite thing, and probably the thing I buy most often, which is lipstick and lip gloss and everything lips. Over here we have lip pencils. I only actually have 3 lip pencils because I'm not a big lip liner person. I don't know why, I've just never been into it. I have 2 colors from NYX, and then I just have an Urban Decay lip primer pencil. I don't know why, I've just never really been into it, so that's my itty bitty liner collection. Here we have liquid lipsticks and glosses, and you can see that it's a problem. Kat Von D, Sephora, what do we have here? NYX, all of these are NYX. Revlon, Bare Minerals, Urban Decay, Hikari. We have Rimmel, L'Oreal, more NYX, Cargo, Maybelline. I'm not sure what this one is, but I really like this one, and it like plumps your lips as well. I got it in Ipsy. It's by J Cat Beauty. I really like that one. And then I have the balm, and I'm not sure what that one is. Moving on to lipsticks, I have NYC, Wet n Wild, NYX, 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 NYX. I have tons of NYX stuff. Urban Decay, Rimmel, L'Oreal. What do we have here? Milani. We have Lorac in there somewhere. Here's Lorac, more NYX. CoverGirl, the Star Wars edition. I don't even wear this color lipstick. It's like some god-awful color, but I got it because it had Star Wars on it, because why not? And it was a collection, so I was like, well, I should buy it since I have a collection of makeup. And then I have this little sample, which is from Galani. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Pacifica, and then just some moisturizers. Bombshell Cosmetics chapstick. Yeah, it's a lot. Like I said, not as much as other beauty people, but for me, who makeup is just a hobby for and not anything else, this is like ridiculous. Okay, next. Okay, next is my eyeshadow palettes. Now I have a lot of single eyeshadows, and we'll be here all day if I go through those individually, so I'm not going to. I will show you them, but going through them individually might be a nightmare, so we'll, you know, see when we get there. So we have Too Faced Stardust by Vegas Nay, Lorac, New Necessities. I believe this is BH Cosmetics, and if I can get it open, you'll see that it's like wild colors, so that's fun. Urban Decay Naked Basics 2, I believe. Yes, Naked 2 Basics. Tartlet in Bloom. This little, what was this? What the fuck is this? Oh, this is Profusion Cosmetics. I got this around Christmas, and it was in the dollar section at Walgreens, and for $1 it's actually like amazing, so that was weird. This is also Profusion Cosmetics, this Runway Glamour palette in Cafe Latte, and it's really like shiny pretty. As you can see, I've used the shit out of that highlighter. And I've actually just used it as highlighter. Oh, hello kitty. Yeah, I've always used it as highlighter, not eyeshadow. So yeah, that's what this palette came in good for. And then I have my Tarte palette, Rainforest After Dark, which is a contour and highlight, blush, and eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. I love both of my Tarte palettes. Tarte and Too Faced are my favorite makeup brands, so I love you. Then I have NYX. Got this in my Ipsy bag, obviously. Then I have the Love in Rio. This is the only one I have out of that collection. I have all of the Love in Paris collection, which there's one more to this, and I don't know where it is. So I do have the whole collection of this, and it's been used quite a bit, as you can see. Actually, not this one so much. I wasn't a fan of the purpley one, which was Be Our Guest Maurice. Yeah, not a purple eyeshadow fan unless I'm like doing something for an outfit. And then I have this little Peony Shadow Trio. I believe I got this in my Ipsy bag. So those are my palettes. Like I said, I don't have a lot. I'm probably going to say this like 50 times, but I don't have a lot compared to other makeup people. It's a lot for me though, and I look at this and it makes me sick to my stomach to think how much money I spend on freaking makeup. Okay, next are my miscellaneous eyeshadows, eyeshadow pencils, eye primers, and we'll go through these. I will try to make this quick because there's a bunch of random things. There's this mineral eye polish from Kaylin. There's Too Faced glitter dust that comes with the Too Faced Stardust palette. There's Mika cream eyeshadow, a single CoverGirl eyeshadow, Marks. We have Rob Sheppy, which I love this eyeshadow. As you can see, I've hit the pan. It's a really pretty color. Pacifica, we have a single one from The Balm. These are all NYX. I love my singular NYX eyeshadows. These are shadow sticks. This is from Trustique. I have two of those in different colors. I have nude sticks, a NYX shadow stick. These two are, what are they? These two are Maybelline 24-hour color tattoos. I love these. And these can really be used as a base and an eyeshadow, so it works out well. This is a L'Oreal Hip Duo eyeshadow. Then we have primers. This is Bombshell Cosmetics, which is tinted, so it's like a metallic-y brown color. It is an eye primer, and you could actually just wear it as eyeshadow. We have a NYX eyeshadow base, Urban Decay Primer Potion, Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and Elizabeth Ma Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer. So yeah, those are all of my singular eyeshadows. These are things that I have laying around that are not in palettes. So yeah, that's it for my eyeshadows. Okay, next is my eyeliner. These are pencil eyeliners. I have Pencil Me In, which I don't even know where this came from, probably Ipsy. Shush, kitty. I have Bella Pierre. I have some NYX liners, Hikari, Lord & Berry, Urban Decay. So these are all pencil liners. Then I have a NYX 2-timer, which is a liquid liner, and then on the other side is a pencil liner. And then here are all my liquid liners, which I have like 3 that look identical. One from Tarte, which I used today, which is just like so fucking amazing. I can't even begin to express like how fucking obsessed I am with this goddamn liner. Like, you need it in your life, for real. But I have 2 that are similar. One from L'Oreal, which is very, very similar in shape and style to Tarte. So if you're looking for an inexpensive version to Tarte, this is the L'Oreal Super Slim Liquid Liner from the Infallible collection. It says it lasts 12 hours. Not so sure about that. That wasn't my experience, but who knows. Milani Eye Tech Extreme, pretty similar to the Tarte and the L'Oreal. Then I have some NYX. This one is the Black Noir Liquid Liner, Vinyl Liquid Liner. Then I have my Absolute New York Nano Liner, which I freaking love this. I recommend this to everybody that is not so good at liquid liner. This makes it so easy. So if you're someone that struggles with liquid liner, that one makes it very easy to control. You're not smearing it all over your face, and my cat is having a meltdown. So this one is definitely good for anyone that's not comfortable with their liner skills or is just learning. I promise you, this gives you more control. It's almost impossible to mess up. It's good. And it's very inexpensive. I believe it's $9 on Amazon. And I'm not sure where to get it in the store because I got it off the internet. Oh my god, this fucking cat. Then I just have some random eyeliners over here. I think there's a NYX one, and this one's a Rimmel one. And then I have my Tarteist eyeliner, which comes with the brush and the liquid tube of eyeliner. I love this for thick eyeliner. It's not so easy to control if you like a really thin liner. So I wouldn't recommend that for people who are inexperienced with liner because it can be hard to control width-wise, and your wing, when you're doing your wing, it can go bad real fast. So if you're not experienced or you're just starting, I don't think that's a good choice. Probably go with the Absolute New York Nano Liner or even the Tarte. or any one of these similar ones that I talked about before. Those are really easy to control, so any of those will do you good if you are just starting out or not comfortable. This, yeah, I would wait on that before you spend money on that, because it is a higher end item and more expensive. I would wait till your liner skills are better before you buy this. Or you could buy it if you want to spend the money and, you know, just play around with it until you are more comfortable with it. So yeah, that's all my liner. Okay, so next are my brow products. I have the NYX waterproof eyebrow primer, which I actually never use a primer on my eyebrows. I've tried it a few times with a couple different primers, which I've since thrown away, and I really don't feel like I need it, so it's kind of a waste. Then I have my brow pencils. I have a Nude Sticks brow pencil that I got in New York City at the biggest Sephora I've ever been to in my life. It was amazing. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer, Brow Wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills, NYX. We have the NYX micro pencil. Then we have the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I really love all of these, but lately I've just been using a brow brush and an eyeshadow from my Tarte palette. I don't know why, I've just been finding that very easy lately. We have brow gels. I have the NYX Control Freak, which used to be my favorite, and then I bought Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, which I am obsessed with and will never live without. And then I have NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. Not a fan of this. I don't know why I still have it. I also had the Maybelline Brow Drama, which is just fucking awful, and I threw it in the garbage. These are my highlighters, which I don't really use so much. I usually use a powder highlighter or an eyeshadow to highlight under the brow. This is a Milani Brow and Eye highlighter, the NYX Wonder Pencil, and then I have a Sephora Illuminator, which is just an all-around highlighter. And I have to say the Sephora one is freaking awful, so don't waste your money on it. It was like $13, and I want my $13 back because it is really awful. I forgot to include this in my brow collection because I accidentally mistaked it for one of my eyeshadows. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. Duh, you should have this. It is amazing, and if you live in Florida or any kind of humid climate, this will save your life. So yeah, I forgot to include that. I just wanted to mention that because it's amazing. Next are my mascaras and fake lashes. I've tried to organize my mascaras into absolute favorites to okay to not a fan. So let's start. My absolute new favorite mascara is the Tarte's mascara. Oh my god, it came out about a month ago. If you do not have this, you need this in your makeup collection because it is just the most amazing mascara on the market right now, in my opinion. Just love that. Favorite, reaching for it all the time. Next is my Holy Grail Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and a sample size because why not? Benefit Roller Lash, really love that one. Then we have Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I love the Lights Camera Lashes. I also have Lights Camera Splashes, which is waterproof. Honestly, the waterproof version of this mascara is pretty awful. It clumps together. I was gonna put this at the end, but then I got a little OCD and it bothered me and I wanted them together. So I'm really not a fan of the splashes. I love the lashes one, but the waterproof is truly awful. We have Urban Decay Perversion. This used to be my favorite, but then I discovered these babies. And then I have the CoverGirl Supersizer Mascara. Lorac Pro Fiber, which is a sample size. You'll notice I like to buy sample sizes because I'm not sure how I'm going to like it and I don't want to spend the money on the full size until I try it. So yes, I have a couple of sample sizes. So I have the Lorac Pro Fiber, the Smashbox Full Exposure. Then we have the Not Feeling It collection over here. all of the NYX mascaras that I have, the Fly With Me, the Zazazoo, La Chick Flick, horrible, hate them, do not like any NYX mascaras, just not a fan. I have a Hard Candy Glamorous Lash, just not my thing. Messy, not a fan. L'Oreal Butterfly, not a fan. I actually like the way it makes my lashes look, but the smell is so awful, I can't deal with it. And then we have e.l.f. Lash Extending Mascara. I'm just not a fan of e.l.f.'s mascaras. They just don't do anything to my lashes really, except make a mess. So yeah, those are all of my mascaras. Next to my lashes, you've probably heard me say this 1,000 times if you've watched my channel. I hate wearing fake lashes. I hate it. They bother me. I just can't stand wearing them. So if I wear fake lashes, it is a very special occasion, or I'm just doing my makeup for fun and I want to look beautiful and have fake lashes. So I don't have that many. I do have the Fleur de Force Eyelure fake lashes because I went to the UK and I love Fleur so much. I just love her. And I love the way she talks, and I just think her and her husband are so cute, and she's really classy. I just love her. And when I went to the UK in January, I was like, oh my god, I know Fleur's lash line came out and I freaking have to get them. So me and my coworker went to a bunch of different booths and then we found them, and I was so excited that I bought two. And they wear really well. I actually really like them. Then I just have some random ones. Andrea, I got these from Ulta, and Ardell. Not that into fake lashes, like I said, so I don't have a huge collection. These were just my favorites because they were Fleur's line and I wanted to support her, so I got those when I went to the UK. So that's all for the lashes. Okay, we are moving on to face products, and this is the point in the video where you say, oh my god, Dena, you need a fucking intervention. Yes, I do. Yes, I really do. These are my primers. The NYX Photo 11 primer. Then we have Avancé Invisible Pores Anti-Shine Primer. Then we have my favorite, which is the Urban Decay Brightening and Tightening Primer Potion. Love that. Then I have a little sample size of the Smashbox Photo Finish. I really like this one too, but I can't bring myself to spend my money on the full size because it's expensive. And this is my NYX foundation mixer because I am so pale that a lot of the lightest shades in foundations aren't light enough, so I have to put some white in there to mix it up and get it my color, which is ghostly white. So next are my foundations, which I've kind of put in order to my favorite to least favorite, kind of. I really just pulled them out and like stuck them like, I like this one. Okay, so yeah. First is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Oh my god, holy grail. Love this. Like, it's expensive, but it's worth it, believe me. Next is Lorac Natural Performance Foundation. I really love that foundation. I actually like to mix it with other things because I just find that it works better like that, but I really do love this. Then I have my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. This is actually the only foundation that I don't have to mix with white foundation mixer. Kat Von D probably has the same skin tone that I do. However, this is really cakey. It's so matte. And even if you use the tiniest bit, it's really cakey, so I'd be careful with that. Next, I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I really love that one. Have the Maybelline Fit Me. I have this one in Dewy and Smooth. Lately, I've been going for a dewy finish rather than a matte finish, just because my skin seems to be changing, so I've been liking the luminous look lately. Then I have L'Oreal True Match, which is still too dark for me and has to be mixed with a foundation mixer. I have the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion, which I love. I usually use this on days when I don't have time to like do a whole face of makeup. I just want to quickly put on some foundation and go. It has a sponge little pad. I don't know what these are called, but you just tap it into your skin and it works like magic. So it's really quick and easy if you like that. Then I have the Maybelline Fit Me in Matte and Poreless. I really like this foundation. I just haven't been going for a matte finish lately, so yeah, haven't been using that much, but it is a good one. Then I have the L'Oreal Infallible. I really love this foundation. Again, haven't been going for a matte finish, but L'Oreal, we need to talk, because you don't make this in a light enough shade. This is the lightest shade, which is 101 Classic Ivory, and it is so dark. Like, get your shit together, L'Oreal. Come on now. Then we have the NYX HD Studio Photogenic foundation. Too dark as well. I do mix it with my foundation mixer. This is really good. It's very lightweight, so if you like a lightweight foundation but a lot of coverage, this is a good one. Then I have Bare Minerals Bare Skin Serum Foundation. Don't really like this. It's just kind of a mess. It goes everywhere. I've tried it with a brush. I've tried it with a beauty blender. I've tried it with makeup sponges. It is kind of just a train wreck. And yeah, I'm just not feeling it. Then we have the Sephora 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. This is all right. I really don't have anything bad to say about it, but I also don't have anything good to say about it. I do have to mix that one with the foundation mixer as well, because I'm just so fucking pale. So yeah, it's okay. For $20, not worth it. If I paid $10, I would be like, okay, fine. But yeah, a little overpriced. So next we have powders, blushes, and just random things. Let me move that out of the way. We have the under eye setting powders, which I have the e.l.f. High Definition and the Tarte Smooth Operator under eye setting powder. I love the e.l.f. I also love the Tarte, but yeah, these are two really great ones. Those are all actually I have for under eye setting powders. I've tried a couple other ones in sample sizes. e.l.f. is actually my favorite, even though it's the cheapest. It's actually my favorite. It just looks really nice. Then I have the NYX finishing powder, the NYX Mineral Set It Don't Fret It finishing powder. We have the NYX Radiant something powder, because it's been sitting around and has worn off. Brightening. This is a brightening powder. Then we have some blushes and random things here. I have my Bare Minerals Ready Blush, which is my second favorite right now. My favorite is my Milani powder blush in Tea Rose. I just love this so much. It's just so pretty and it lasts forever. Yeah, really love that. My NYX Baked Blush and Illuminator. I really liked this at one point and I just kind of fell out of love with it because it was just too shiny for my face, and I was like, whoa, like, slow down there, buddy. I don't know. I think I looked at myself in the mirror one day and I was like, holy shit, I'm like a freaking rhinestone. Then I have this Model Co. highlighting and contour blush thing. I'm not into cream contour or blushes. I really just never have been. I've used it a little bit and tried to like it. Obviously you can see I've used it a little bit. I've tried to like it, just not my thing. Then I have the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer Palette. It's a kind of a mess. It's nice for pale people because it's not like so dark. This is your darkest shade and it's not that dark. So it's good in that sense, but it's just really messy and has a lot of fallout. That's the only thing. Then I have my Pixie Beauty Bronzer in summertime. I don't use bronzer a whole lot because I'm so pale. It can go bad really fast, but I do really like the Pixie one if I'm using a bronzer. Next, we have concealers, and I have a lot of them, as you can see. I have the Maybelline Master Conceal. Love this one. Revlon Color Stay. That one's alright. As you can see, I have a lot of NYX. I have the color correcting one in lavender, or whatever color this is. Then I have 3 different shades of the regular not the color correcting ones, just the HD ones, because when I do get sun, my color will change slightly, so I want to have the right color. This is Hard Candy Eye Brightening Concealer. I don't use that really that much. This is my go-to under eye brightening concealer, which is the Maybelline Instant Age, which is the Maybelline Instant, why can't I fucking say this? Is the Instant Age Rewind Erase Dark Circles. Oh my god, why is that so hard to say? This is a treatment concealer with goji berry and something else that I can't fucking pronounce. And this is the shade, the brightener. Oh shit. This shade is the Brightening Illuminator. I love this. I let it sit for about 20 seconds, then I pat it in and put my setting powder on, and it works like a dream. Then I have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, which I love. I have the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. This is so thick and will literally cover like a boil on your fucking face. So if you ever have a huge breakout, this is really good. Then I have the NYX Waterproof Concealer, CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer. I don't really use these. Or this one, which is like just a pot concealer from NYX. Don't really use those. I tend to go for these NYX concealers. Obviously my Maybelline Tarte or my Maybelline Master Conceal. So that is that. Oh, and I have also my Urban Decay setting spray. I don't use setting sprays a whole lot, but I do love my Urban Decay All Nighter. I have NYX matte finish spray around here somewhere. It's just not with my makeup collection for some reason, and I can't find it. So anyways, I haven't been going for a matte finish, so it doesn't matter. I really love this one though. Highly recommend. So that's it for my face products. I have a shit ton of face products and it's a real fucking problem. So next is my makeup brushes and my little applicators. I have the Real Techniques complexion sponge. I actually prefer this over a beauty blender. It has the flat edge and then the curved edge. I really just think this is better than a beauty blender. I don't know. I've used the beauty blender, I don't know. I just don't like them as much as the Real Techniques one. And these are like $6 each compared to $20 each. So yeah, I really prefer this. And the flat edge is really what gets it for me because it can get under my eyes and increases, and I really like that. So I have my IT Cosmetics Airbrush Foundation Brush, Real Techniques Blush Brush. This is the Target brand face brush, and I actually really like that. I forgot what their brand is. Whatever the Target brand is, that's what this is, and it's actually really good. I got that in my Ipsy, never really use it. Then I have my e.l.f. face brush. That's my Luxie 504 contour brush. I have my Eco Tools concealer brush, my Crown concealer brush, e.l.f. concealer brush. Then I have my Crown double-sided eyeshadow brush. I really like this little side. It's good to get in your crease. I have my IT Cosmetics blending brush, two of my Real Techniques Bold Metals collection. This one's the tapered shadow. This one's the oval shadow. Then I have another e.l.f. brush. That's a blending brush. And all of these are e.l.f. brushes, just a various amount of eyeshadow brushes. Some are doubles, just because when I'm doing my makeup, sometimes I don't have time to just like clean them in between. So I have doubles of some so that I can go in with multiple colors. So that's all of these. I think this is like every one they sell plus like a double of some of them. Then I have my Eco Tools double-sided brushes, a blending brush, a regular shadow brush, a flat shadow brush, and then my eyebrow liner brush. And then I have another blending brush from Lab 2. I actually really like this one. I don't know where they sell it besides Walmart. That's where I found it. I was just in the makeup section one day and I was like, huh. And and it actually works really well. And it was only like $6 or $7, so I was pleasantly surprised by that. So yeah, not a whole lot of makeup brushes. I mean, I've seen some girls with like a collection, girl, but yeah, not so many, just what I need to beat my face. So yeah, that's it. So that is it for this video. If you've made it all the way through, thank you, because I know that can be tedious to sit through, but I think a lot of people like watching these kind of videos just to see what everybody has in their makeup collection. Sorry if you didn't like it, or not sorry, because I don't really care. I will be back to making videos on a semi-regular basis. I've never really been on a regular basis because I'm just busy and I work and it's hard for me to find extra time, so sorry. But yeah, I will be trying to make videos on a more regular basis now. I'm just coming out of, you know, dealing with a death in the family and just kind of been in a really messed up headspace and just not good to be around. And I really just haven't been doing normal things or my regular routine things, and yeah, so I won't bore you with all of those details, but I am getting back into my routine, and yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.